So, I said I wouldn't stream this, but we're doing tuning, because I gotta do tuning. What's up, chat? How's it going? I think that was my most smash cut intro I've done so far. Hey, Medic, Vince, Sebas, Dark Third Dimension, how are you guys doing tonight? No, there will be no fire brigade, because there will be no fire! We're tuning. I was able to get a pretty good PTG print out of this printer yesterday while tuning on my own time. And we found out that the default profile is really good if you slow it down 50%. Kenneth Davis, welcome, welcome, welcome. We will be doing a filament giveaway. What the fuck? Heater, bed not heating, expected. What? What do you mean? Weird. Okay, we'll try that again. That was weird. Where did I even go? It's like flicked off a part of the print and it... Oh, there it is. It was looking good. A little close to the bed, but... Actually, that was really close to the bed. Really. Okay. Yeah, that's fun. This isn't looking good. So I think what I'm going to try... here real quick. Let's see here. We are going to... Okay, so that was acceleration that I turned down. So let's turn everything else down by 50%. Okay, so I just went ahead and turned things down even smoother. Let's see what happens. Hey, Matt, welcome. Later today, we will have, a filament giveaway. Just a heads up. Let's see if tuning more things down even further helps. This could just be that the bench is being done on top of the thermistor, and it was cooling the thermistor faster than the bed could heat. We'll see. I got a very special package from our friends over at Kibithrude. Kibithrude has sponsored me to have a really cool thing. I may have just did I just show my address? If I did, we're gonna have to delete this stream. Again, because I've done this so many times at this point. Can someone just go back real quick and confirm? It would really suck to have to delete the stream. You know what? It's whatever. Fucking whatever. Positron 3D is a registered company. If you really wanted my address, you can just look it up. All right. So, if you haven't seen it, v3.2 launched a configurator for this new tool, which I think is really cool, and we're going to be building at some point. Let me just take all this apart real quick, and then you could kind of get an idea for what it is, but, maybe you know? v3.2. So we're gonna dig into this definitely at some point. Don't know. I believe these are 10 extrusions. or 2020s. These are small. These are tiny extrusions. A new soldering iron accessory has been released. The Frax soldering arm. I saw it and immediately went, that is the soldering iron arm that I want. Not like the heat press insert. No, this is what I want, and so this is what I got. I am very excited to actually build this and mess with it. I still have to print all the printed parts, but let's have a look at the soldering iron, because I can power that right now. So I grabbed the TS101 because it is compatible with my pine sol tips. So, yay. Alright, the speed that the printer is printing now seems far more reasonable than it was earlier. I'm just curious to see if it... Yeah, let's turn down that part cooling fan a bit. Yeah, I don't want that to cool the thermistor. Ooh, that feels nice. And then that just goes in there. Nope, that's the wrong side. There. I don't like how it's flathead, though. And then what's this? I guess it goes like that? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Goes like that. Just a little collar. Or does this go on before? One second, hold on. That feels right. That's right. Yeah, it goes like that. Whew. Nice, I like this. I wonder if it works the same? What's in here? Wait, documents? Cables? What? Oh, we actually get a cable. Ooh, that's nice. That's like a nice satin finish. That feels nice. That feels real nice. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Okay, bed is stable at 80 right now, so that's good. I think it's heating up to 85. Nope, it's not. It's staying at 80. Good. Alright. Let's plug this in and see how it behaves. I'll go ahead and move this pine sol. So here's my pine sol. This T101. I do like the look of the T101 a lot better than the pine sol, I have to admit. And here's my little soldering iron station. Let's go to the live view real quick. So, there they are. So now I got my TS101 and my pine sol. And admittedly, I'm liking this one a bit more in terms of how small it is. I like it. This doesn't fit this as nicely. This is definitely made for the pine sol. But, yeah. Hey, Joseph. Welcome. So, alright. The reason I got this was because I want to go ahead and do this, you know, just so I can start extruding. I don't know why I have a bad silicon carbide nozzle in here. I just do. Kind of funny. But the idea is that I'm going to get another thing for CNC Kitchen's heat sensors. And then I have one for M3s, one for M2s. For everything Positron-wise. Let's go ahead and plug this in. Let's see how it works. Oh wow, that's fast. Oh, okay, not a fan of that. I'm gonna have to load same firmware onto these. It's interesting. Yeah, because, okay, I'm very used with the pine sol that this is positive and that's negative. So, like, towards the tool head is positive, towards it back is negative. So I want to swap to that. Let's see. Oh god. Okay. Don't want that. Set the work temp there. Okay. Okay, so that's okay, that supercharges it. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want it to turn off. Okay. Okay, this is a little spooky. Those presets, okay. I just want it to turn off. You know what? I'll just unplug it and leave it there. And we just won't touch it. Okay, so, I like this. This is nicer to hold, especially for my small hands. We're gonna go ahead and, put different firmware on there. That is more in line with my pencil. Because I don't like how it behaves very differently. With the pencil, if I press and hold the negative button, it turns it off. And I like that, because I know, hey, negative button off. Simple. I don't have to guess. User manual is a little thick. It has just all the languages. Okay. Cool. I also, from our friends over at Fabrico, they just did a fire sale. I got a ton of Bondtech gears from their fire sale. Now, you guys might remember the glue-on that I've been working on. So, okay, now that this is... Oh, it's already at full speed fan. Cool. And that benchy's looking pretty good. You may remember the glue-on. Actually, do not remember where I put the glue-on. But if you remember the glue-on is a project that I'm working on that is a new extruder. It's a new extruder design. And I finally kind of cracked the case on it, on how to make the glue-on work. So I grabbed a few motors from Fabrico's fire sale. So the idea is that we'll be testing glue-on and actually make this work really well. So here is one of the motors. That's exactly the motor I want, because this is the same type of motor that we use for the Positron extruder. This is perfect. No complaints. And then we have our Bondtech gears. These are Bondtech official gears. Let's see if these have a spot for a set screw. If they don't, I might be screwed. Wonderful, they have set screws. So, alright. Perfect. That one has a set screw, that one does not. That might be a problem, but we'll find out. The sail's like your hand. Fire. Sebas, that's too soon. Alright, so yeah, I got a handful of these, which is awesome. So the idea for glue-on, here's the idea. So if you remember glue-on, it uses hub gears here and here. Now, before, the filament was just going to go on an external hub gear. That's going to be difficult. So my idea now is we put these here. So you have two Bondtech gears right there. And then another two here. Like that. So you still have your planetary gear that's powering everything, but it goes into these smaller gears. So the idea is that you're going to get a lot of torque because you're going to be pushing on two parts of the filament. Should work in a very compact form factor. In fact, to make it even more compact, we can just, like, flip it, technically. We'll figure it out. But that's the idea. I'm really excited for that. I just have to count it out. And now that I actually have Bondtech gears, I can do that. And let's have a look at the other parts of the kits they sent me. So they sent me a bunch of these spare stuff. I don't know what's in here. I don't even know what this is for. I know they sent me two, like, V0 rails. So let's have a look. So we got M3 insert washers, rods. Why? Do these fit Bontech gears? Because if they do, this will work really great. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so I can cut these down. Okay. So I can cut this down to actually fit the Bontech gear perfectly. Like, it's like Fabrico knew what I was working on. That's perfect. No complaints on that. Sweet. We got some bearings, screws, M3x40s, or no, these are M3x35s. I don't know what these are for, but I have 4 kits of this now. So I have a ton of F69 bearings. For whatever reason. Hey, Coda. We can just cut it down. TM, Nomad, right? Okay. Well, awesome. This is actually really good. I can work with this. I can really work with this. I don't know why I'm trying to put them in here. This is not really go. They go in here. Okay, I can work with this. In fact, what I'm going to do, let's go through all this, and let's put them into here so that I don't lose them. Yep. Okay. So we will sort these. Set screws there. Not set screw there. Oh my god, that's amazing, Coda. I need to re-upload that file on printables, because I just realized I don't have it on printables. I think it's on Fangs. Alright, there we go. Those are sorted. Let's go get the other ones from the other 4 kits that I have of this. I have so many. I feel like I may have overpaid for these, but it's whatever. You kind of got what you got, and you just were happy you got it. Because these were like almost liquidation kind of stuff. So we have a lot of these rods to be able to mess with. That's pretty cool. Don't know what I'm going to use these for, but we got a ton. There we go. Yeah, 5x45 millimeter pin. I don't know what BOM these are even to. Like, that's 2A BOM that they're obviously not really selling anymore. But there we go. And then what I'll do is, just for the sake of preventing these from rolling around so much. Is this small enough? Yes, it is. I don't want them rolling around against one another, because I don't want them to damage each other. Oh yeah. Yeah, you should only need one of those tubes for life, essentially. There we go. Perfect. I am happy with that. Oh, let's put these in there. I think next week we'll get back working on the glue-on extruder, now that I'm caught up on a lot of projects. And I really want to get progress on that. So that might be our next project that we work on. It's so hard to tell if the boat is good from this angle, but it's looking really good. Especially for PTG white. PTG white is notoriously difficult to tune. So, yay. I'm not sure if we'll do a long stream today, because I don't really know. It's so much... It's so crazy going so full throttle like we have been for the past couple weeks, and all of a sudden, you're hitting the brakes, and you're just like, well, now what? Alright? When the video is released. And, you'll know when it's released. That's all I can say. Yeah, that's something we're going to work on, getting like a mini camera that comes down here, that we can see it. So, very much looking forward to that. Yeah. Oh, did this layer shift again? Recently didn't. Okay, no, it didn't. So I've been testing out the cryo plates from BQ on my Mark IVs. I've been having a weird problem as soon as I started using them, where a little glob of plastic would form on the print, and the tool head would run into it and crash. And it would layer skip. I've been having a weird problem with that. And it only seems to happen on like the first few layers. I don't know why. No idea why. That's something we're going to have to look into at some point. Can't really look into it tonight, but... Also, the other side quest for tonight is if I find a screw, I need to measure it and put it away. So here we got an M... This is by 14. M3 by 14. Yep. M3. That's an M3 by 16. Okay. Okay, that's just going back for now. I am printing out a ton of little things that list out all the different M3s, and then we're going to start putting screws away in our organizer. Once that's done. Still checking this print to make sure it's not fucking up. Looks like everything's good. Everything's good in the hood. Alright, I need to take off this hat. I love the KV3D hat. Fits my head perfectly, but it's warm. Very warm. Positron hat is, of course, just a good hat in general. Shoot. Alright, now what? I mean, I could, let's see. What do we have here? Well, let's look up the frax thing. And let's start getting those printed parts. Let's see here. So we're going with orange and black. So let's see. What do I have? Obviously, we don't need anything more than PTG for this. PTG should be just fucking fine. Let's see what PTG. That's PLA Prusa orange. So PTG. Well, I got 2 spools of carbon fiber black coming in. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could just do orange. That'll look good. No? I'm trying to think. I mean, the new workshop is going to be orange and black themed because of how much of that filament color I have. So, what accents orange? Ooh, a dark blue does accent orange. Yes, it does. Like a dark purple. Ooh. Okay, brain's thinking. I need more dark magic PTG, though, if I want to do that. Do I have more of that? I don't know if I do. I have it in PLA. Which I guess these parts could be PLA. I mean, it's not going to be... Yeah, you know, we'll be fine with PLA. This is not in, like, a controlled environment, so PLA will be just fine. Dark blue and orange, those are my Voron colors. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cookie Cad, Dark Magic. Very pretty color. I don't think this has to be made out of... This shouldn't have to be made out of ABS. This should not have to be. Oh, and we have failure on the XL. Why do we have a major failure on the XL? I know why. The text wasn't embedded. I have to recalibrate that. Okay. I will do that. Okay. Yeah, the iron holder probably needs PTG or ABS, but everything else should be fine. Oh, you got some bangers? My Fabrico box was kind of mid, admittedly. Like, mid to low tier. Like, again, I got Voron V0 rails. Like, what am I gonna do with this? I have 2 of these. And they're LDO rails. They're good rails, but, like, I don't plan on building a V0 anytime soon. So, I don't know, man. Look, I have really bad luck with Vorons right now, so that's off for now. Until I can break my curse of my Vorons not working, we're chilling with the Vorons for now. Once we can fix that curse, then we'll go ahead and take it to a rep festival and barter it with them. For rails? You know what? That's a fun one. Paperclip challenge. Bring a rail to Rep Fest and see if you could trade it up. That'd be a fun project. That'd be fun. It has to be like something functional. Can't be like an M3 nut. It has to be like, here's a rail. This has a purpose. An M3 nut's too simple. Like you can't just start a paperclip. Paperclip is like, it's kind of funny to do it in a paperclip, but in a small, yeah. Start with the paperclip, end with the Phoenix. Yeah, right. That would be funny. That would be good. Okay, so let's look up. I'm gonna go ahead and share my thingamajig. Window capture. There you go. You get to see the back end real quick here. Let's click new tab. And then Prax arm. Oh. Arm. Soldering iron. Come on, SEO. KV3D. All right, here we go. GitHub page. All right, let's see. What do we need? This thing is cool. Like, this is why I want it. Because it should be able to remain level, which is awesome. Like, this is great. And it has Gridfinity, which makes this even better for my solution, because I'm adopting Gridfinity into my workshop. All right. Yep, already have all of that. Okay, so they've only tested with ABS ASA. I don't see why PDG would not work. All right, so STL files. Oh, geez, that is a decent amount. All right, we're gonna try PLA. And then the iron mounts will obviously be out of BTG or ABS ASA. So we're gonna try making this out of PLA because that's what I have right now for the color that we want to do. Unload. That's already unloaded. Okay, cool. I love how I have all my dark magic inside the this cruiser right now. I have my dark magic, PTG, ABS, and PLA all in here right now. And the PTG and the ABS are on like their last legs. I have a few windings of the ABS, so I could easily use this for the mount. So yeah. Let's swap it with PLA. If you want to get a Frax arm, you can go use our affiliate link in the description, and you can go to KB3D and you can configure it yourself. Honestly, if you have a soldering iron, the kit is less than $100. It's not bad. For something that you can like put away to the side of your desk, it's pretty good. That's why like I'm really excited for it. All right, this is a satin plate. I don't really want to print on a satin plate. Let's see, what do I have here that will be good with PLA? We always do the powder coated. That always looks nice. I don't really like my smooth sheets. You know what? We're going to try printing this on the KB3D plate. Because, hey, KB3D. KB3D. I will have to admit this. I have not had a great adhesion on the KB3D plates. Unless I douse them with Vision Miner. Take that for what you will. I don't think the plates are intrinsically like the highest PEI coating. I forget like exactly the specs, but hey, you know what? It's good enough. It's a good plate that I feel comfortable kind of throwing a bunch of random stuff at. 1 second. Cancel object. Cancel current. That was starting to fail. Don't want to deal with that. And my wrists hurt today. I don't know why. They just hurt. I guess that's called getting old. Allie's being cute in her little cat bed. All right. Let's get these parts printing. We're going to go ahead and just download a zip file. We're going to go up one. Download zip. Cool. Now we're going to go ahead and open up Prusa Slicer. All right. And we're going to go with Mark 4S, not high flow. And we are just going to copy everything in here. Well, first off, let me minimize this so you guys can see what we're doing. Too much time on another black and orange website giving you sore wrists. Where is... Really? Oh, that's just an icon. There we go. Presensor. Oh, we straight up disconnected for a second. Okay, that's fun. We're back. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. No. 4, 2. Oh, wait, that only needed 1. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, that's perfect. I need that. Alright, I don't need gridfinity bends. I don't know if I need the long or medium. I'll go with long. FHCS rear. Okay. Center. One, 2, 3, 4. Bench mount. Okay, just all these real quick. Boom. Okay. We got a lot on this plate. That is pretty impressive. Some of these look like I don't need them. And I'm looking at them. So what's the difference between this and that? Oh, FHCS versus BHCS. Okay. I don't know what I was provided with. I'm not certain. Also, the boat's done. Looks like I have FHCS. Okay, so we'll get rid of the BHCS. Alright, there we go. Looks like we got everything off of the second plate. So this is all one plate. Okay. Hell yeah. Do Present PLA. Sick. Alright, let's look at this bedsheet real quick. Yeah. That's a good boat. That's a really good boat. We did it. We have a PTG profile. We have a really good PTG profile. We did, chat. Here, let me show you. I like the Gridfinity base a lot. I do really like that. But here we go. It's a good boat. It's a really good boat. Solid boat. I know white, it's hard to actually see the imperfections, but I am extremely happy with this as a PGG profile for the Positron. I am very happy with this. Yo, wait, hold the fuck up. Can we actually read the text on the back? Oh, so close to reading the text on the back. So close. It is indeed a bolt. I'm tempted to run Bodhi on it. Actually, fuck it. Let's run the Autodesk test real quick. I think that's gonna be a good test to run next. So handy models, Autodesk FDM test, and let's see how that turns out. All right, and that'll take about 2 hours to do. But that'll give us a better idea of just how it works. All right. In the meantime, yeah, all of this looks good. Very happy with that. I have no complaints about this design at all. We're gonna send it. Do a full... No, I'm not doing a full volume cube. Okay, let's set this to structural. Print settings. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna do 4 parameters. Yeah, bottom, we'll do 5 on bottom, 5 on top. Infill is gonna be 25%, and we're gonna go with... You know, I've actually been liking 3D honeycomb lately. So we're gonna go with that. Cheaper, we are done. It's printing. What do you mean we ain't done with it yet? It's printing. We are done with it. We're just tuning it. You finally got the stream where we're actually done. The Cubic is good, but 3D Honeycomb has kind of caught my heart lately, so... Yeah, we're doing PTG prints right now. Last night, I was able to get this off. And this is impressive because this has included supports on the bottom. I don't know if I'm lagging or not. I think it's just... Okay, there we go. This has pre-included supports that go here. So I had to actually pop this off and actually remove supports. Yeah, I'm back now. I don't know what caused that lag. That was weird. So this was a difficult PTG print to do, but I was able to tune this in by using Joe's PLA speeds in half. So I just cut it in half on the actual hardware, and it was able to print really well. And then we just went into the slicer, we cut all the speeds in half, and I was able to print this boat without any problems. So extremely happy with that. I think we're set for this having its debut. Again, the client that requested this wanted it to be a PTG printer. So now it is a PTG printer. Very happy with it. All right. This is all sliced up for PLA. It's going to take a whole day. It's going to take a friggin' day. And it's going to take about 367 grams. I should have enough. Yeah, I should have plenty enough. I think I have 500 on there. We're going to send this to Connect. And Lich is ready to go. Well, I don't have 2 printers available because what we're going to do is we're going to see what the next parts take up to print. And we are going to slice up the the actual iron holder parts. All right, so we're going to swap this over to the XL. We're going to transfer everything over. We're going to go over here. Now we're going to set toolhead number 4 to ABS. That's it. Generic ABS. Okay. Then we're going to go into Finder, Iron Mounts, and then TS. I think I'm going to go TS 101. Forgot to make that bed my active bed. I don't know what the difference between these are, so what? What is the difference between these? Okay, hold on. What's the readme say? Files ending in 00 have a gap. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we'll go with 010. Okay. I mean, that looks like it's it. That's it? Okay. Nope. And then we'll just change extruder to extruder 4. Even this looks like it being done in a PLA, because this doesn't look like it's getting anywhere near the hot part. Yeah. What's the pine sol clamp for? Is that not needed in this? Oh, I see. Okay. Pine sol mount is just different. Okay. If you're touching it while taking it off, you... What? It needs PTG. Yeah, I guess I have enough filament to do this in PTG. So we'll do that. So I'll set this for True Cement PTG. This also has some flexible parts, so PTG seems about right. Well, thank you, Tech Cheaper. Oops, forgot to actually set that correctly. We need extruder. We need that extruder to be PTG. So change extruder to extruder 4. Active. Okay, cool. And then let's go ahead and grab our PTG and load it up on extruder 4. Moving the failed print out of here. Need a tool for that piece. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that did not adhere at all to itself. How are you doing? I'm actually doing pretty good. I thought I heard a concerning noise, but nope, I was mistaken. This will be a very interesting print to see done on a Positron. Why do I hear bad noises coming from you? Oh, that's why. That should be fine. And we should be fine. Hopefully. I had an 8:30 demo call with a customer this morning. I've got a webinar I'm hosting at 11:30. I need to reevaluate my life's choices. I think we all have to do that at some point, friend. So little P2G on this. It is adorable. Oh, shit, I didn't even notice that the print started. Goes to show how much I'm paying attention. Now let's send it off. Hey, Mitch. How's your first day? We're printing all the stuff for the Frax soldering iron. And we're doing some final tuning on the Positron Pro Max Plus SC edition. That name's so stupid. I just realized that we need to do the zip tie holder, so I can't forget that. I gotta do that. Wherever I put the zip tie holder is. I don't actually know where I put that. So I have to find the zip tie holder and install it. Probably be a good idea to start looking for it. You know? It's in this pile somewhere. Oh, it's in there somewhere. Oh boy. Did the thing where I lost the parts again. Not fully, but still. Yeah, put SIC nozzle called a carbon too, right? I'm tempted, but I don't have the time to get that shipped here and then actually installed, so I can't. I would if I had the time. Did I install the zip tie? Yeah, I did. So I have to figure out where I put the zip tie holder. It's in here somewhere. Let's dig through my parts here. I thought I found it right away. I was gonna be like, holy crap, did Nomad just find something right away when he started looking for it? That's insane. No. No, it's too good to be true. It was too good to be true. I had it somewhere. Like I looked at it at one point. Huh. It's in here somewhere. I probably sent out so many positrons without it, let's be real. Not that important of a part. So I could just put a zip tie there and it'll just work. Yeah, I can already call it carbon because of the carbon fiber. I don't have to lie on that. It's already carbon. See, in truth, I'm not feeling great right now. Like, I'm feeling a little warm. So, like, I think I'll just look for it tomorrow. If I can't find it tomorrow, I'll just zip tie it in place. Because I'm pretty sure with the right side zip tie, you don't need it. So, I'll see. Worst case scenario, I'll 3D print it. It's just its holder. It's not like it's actually under critical load or anything. Sorry, very, very tired. All right, it's 9:01. Let's go ahead and get the link for the filament giveaway, shall we? Mitch, you are the only one that's not allowed to join this. Because you work for the company. So let me go ahead and get that going here. One Raz, welcome. You joined just in time for us to do a filament giveaway. The filament giveaway will be drawn in 30 minutes, but here's the link for it for you guys to join. 1 second. You have to be present in order for it to... Yeah, it is not for Canadians. I do apologize. We are working on getting international shipping, but at the moment, we can't do international shipping. But yeah, we'll be doing that drawing in about 30 minutes or so. Let's see, how's this doing? I mean, there's some rippling on the right. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Might be. Looks like it is. Well, let me look. Pull up Orca Slicer. Yeah, that's intentional. It's the measuring lines. Yeah, eventually Print and Solid will be able to ship to Canada. There's just some like international shipping stuff that we have to figure out. Like normally for like you and me, it's easy to send to Canada because I can just at USPS say, hey, ship this to Canada, and then fill out a little form. But for businesses, it's much more complicated. So we're working on that. We'll have it up eventually, and then it'll work in time. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here, make sure to get subscribed. We give away filament every stream, essentially. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we give away filament. Now, we are not doing a stream Wednesday, because I will not be here. I'll be driving. I do not know if we'll be doing it on Friday, because I get back from my trip Thursday night, probably at like 1 a.m. I'm probably going to be really tired, so I might sleep in on... I might not on Friday. I don't know. So for right now, we're not streaming Wednesday. Friday is a maybe. Friday is like 50-50 right now. I will post to YouTube as well as Blue Sky if I'm definitely streaming yay or nay Friday morning. Friday morning, I'll know if I'm going to want to stream or if I'm not going to want to stream. I'll know. And we'll actually build the Frax arm if all these parts print without problem. So we'll do that. That should be a very easy build. It should be pretty fun. I am excited for that. Yeah. I need to get a USB cable. Unless this comes with a USB cable. Does this come with a USB cable? It should probably come with a USB cable. Like a good long USB cable. I don't think it does. It does not. So we're going to have to get a nice long USB cable for this. That's easy. It has to be power delivery so that we can do power boost. And then I'm going to get like a power bank or something. I don't know. Shipping to Canada is always a nightmare. Shipping anywhere is always a nightmare. Let's be real. Let me go ahead and turn that off, since we're not doing that right now. All right. We're trying to think of what else we have to do on this printer, but I can't think of anything else. Aside from the filament, or the zip tie holder, which I'm going to print in some dark magic PTG. I'm just calling it out. So let me actually pull up the Fusion file. And let's just export that, and then I'm going to get it loaded up on the Excel. So let me swap that window capture over to Fusion once Fusion loads. Yeah, it's not printed, but it could be printed. Like, it's not that... There's no strain on the part, as far as I know, so I'm just going to print it. I mean, there is a little bit of strain, but not a lot of strain. It's really just there as a guide. I can't find it right now. I'm too lazy to dig for it. I'm going to print it, and then that also means it stays within the color scheme. So... All right, so let's see here. Where's Fusion? There we go. Gotta wait for that to load. What is that noise? Okay, it's solving itself. I'm being overly cautious about little blobs on the Prusa here. I think it's my nozzle that's causing it, or I don't know. One of those things, like, I don't know what the cause is. Because, like, I don't know, it's... should be fine. Yeah, this one's fine. Like, I don't know, it's only happening since I swapped over to these cryo plates. Where it's like a tiny, tiny little thing of filament kind of globs up. And I just don't know what it's from. It's weird. All right, that is printing beautifully on the Excel. Sweet. I did all but the color filament, had problems, so that takes me out of the drawing. Huh? What do you mean by that? If you have problems with Jesse Filament, contact support at printedsolid.com, and I will personally help you. Because I am the support manager at Printed Solid, so this is a free spool of filament. And if you have problems with it, I am going to help you because I get paid to help. All right, well, the print on this looks beautiful. It's looking great. Wonderful. Everything's looking great. This is having a little booger. A little ABS booger. Pause this real quick. Okay, there we go. Resume. Just a little ABS booger. Now resolved. Oh, there's a little PTG booger. Seems fine. Let's say it's not getting caught in the print, and then it almost did, but no, now it's it's such a small print. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Trying to get my tweezers in there to get it off. Oh no, it was signing up for the drawing. It took me to the filament section. Oh yeah, if you just go to printedsolid.com and look up the Jesse filament, then you could get it. And hey, thank you for subscribing, Wick Central. We appreciate it. There's a little piece that we're wanting to print. Yeah, that is easily printable. Is that really just it? No. Okay, it's in here. The only problem that I've had with Jesse Tree Brown is that my grandson keeps thinking I'm printing chocolate. Oh no. Well, you know how you solve that, right? You get a cocoa press. And then problem solved. You actually are just printing chocolate. All right, here's the zip tie anchor. And we're going to save that as a mesh. Yeah, this is easily a 3D printed part. Hey, One Raz, thank you for subscribing. I don't often ask people to subscribe, so I appreciate it. Again, we stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, except for this Wednesday, at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we just do cool stuff. We just do cool stuff. Put brown PLA and a chocolate printer next to each other. Have your grandson choose one. Sebas over here choosing violence, I see. Sebas is just choosing violence. And he's not afraid of who knows it. Alright, well now that that's good, let's open up Prusa Slicer again. I'm just going to drop in that part. Alright, let's see how long would it take to print this part? Just this part. Just the zip tie holder. Let's see how long this would take to print. It would take 6 minutes. It's a 6-minute print. Yeah, that we're gonna print that. It doesn't need to be strong, it just needs to be there. We're gonna add that to the queue. This PTG print's still looking good. Not perfect, but it looks good. I'm gonna hand this printer to the guys and be like, look, this is great and all. And we tuned it within the time frame that we had. There is more performance to be unlocked if you tune it more. It is actually going to take longer to heat up the printer. Gonna give you a kink in the neck. Does Positron open a black hole one? No, as far as we're aware. Ooh, man, but those fans are working. Ooh, sorry. Those fans are working. I feel the warm air coming out of here because we're running the motors at 0.8. I need to tune that down to 0.7 because there's no benefit to going to 0.8. I know the base of this printer is hot. It's a very hot printer because I have the motors so high. Like even the extruder is very warm. Yeah, I should probably turn down the extruder because the extruder is so warm that the gears are warm. And we don't want that to melt. More tuning is diminishing returns. Likely. Likely. Alright. Well, oh, so this print's going to take 50 minutes to print. So we're not going to be printing that zip tie holder for a while. Yeah, especially considering we have one print that's going for 24 hours. We have two prints that are going until literally 2 a.m. And then we have that 50-minute print. All the printers are busy. Please leave a message after the tone. Hey, Justin, I appreciate your subscription. Thank you so much. And Mr. Palm, thank you for the subscription. Welcome, welcome. These are some new names. Haven't seen you guys around. Welcome. Hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend. I certainly had a good weekend. I hope you did as well. Hey, Callie. We got Callie the workshop cat down here. She doesn't like to be on camera. Got an APB for a Nomad. What? Always be printing. Nice. Is the zip tie holder in here? Hold on. Nope. Nope. Red herring. Red herring. I could try and tilt the printer back so you guys could see what it's doing. That might ruin the print, though. Let me open up OBS Cam. Let me do that. Which computer did I have that on? Oh, here it is, Droid Cam. There we go. Is that automatically up? No, it's not. Best part about having a folding phone is that it has a built-in tripod. There you go. Oh, hold on. The camera's upside down. You know, actually, that works out great. The camera's upside down, but that actually works out really good. That's really funny. That's actually really funny. Let me make that larger so we can see the details a bit better. So we got a little bit of curling, just a little bit. It's so weird seeing the positron from this perspective. It is bizarre. Can someone screenshot this for me? Just screenshot this and send it to the positron Discord. This is so weird, dude. I love it. I love it so much. We're keeping it because that actually is working really well. Of course, I'm looking at it normally, completely upside down. If I tap there, can I turn off autofocus? What's infinity? Nope. Okay, that's not what we want. Tap. There we go. That's in better focus now. Yeah, so the case is in, I believe that is burnt titanium. So actually, know that the case is in ASA glass fiber. And then I burnt titanium as the accent color. What did ABS say to the print bed? Let's stick together. And the print said, nah, I'm cool. Yeah, the extruder is burnt titanium, I believe. I don't know. I've burnt titanium in places. Yeah, for a PTG print, this is looking really good. I'm pretty happy with it. PTG is obviously always difficult to print with. Well, it's not necessarily difficult to print with, it's just stubborn to print with. It is trippy that is right side up. I love it. Let me plug in my phone so that I can do this for a while without having to worry about it dying. Nope. Gotta flip one of these cables around. It's charging, it's whatever. The best place for a camera is back here, so let me go ahead and move some of this stuff and move the camera around. So over here, if I can get it so you don't see. There we go. How's that? Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Oh, that's wonderful. Now you can actually see the nozzle. Yeah, so if you ever want to know where the best position for a camera is, it's in this back corner. Yeah, and the positioning wouldn't be great over there, because over there you actually have most of the extruder, or the hot end tool head to deal with. Over here, you can actually get the angle of the nozzle, so you can actually see what it's doing. Like, you can see that it's actually putting down its layer. Right? Some carbon bubbles, that'd be cool. Obviously, if you have the glass bed, this is just much easier to get a view of, in general. Which, these will have the glass beds with them. The ones that we're giving to the client. But, yeah, for this, because it's PTG, PTG is best on the PEI bed. Because PTG really likes to stick to borosilicate. So unless it's a thin part that's easy to get off, Like if it has a large surface area, you don't want to put it on the glass. If it's a thin surface area, it'll be fine on the glass. But yeah, for the most part, avoid doing PTG on glass. Even though it is rated for it. If you break your bed printing, if you break your glass bed printing PTG on it, we will honor the warranty and replace it. There was a miscommunication at one point with LDO, or at least with the support rep at LDO, where someone reached out to support and support said, we're not going to replace it because use glue. And then I was like, Jason, can you look at this for me real quick? Because we recommend glue as a releasing agent for PTG on the borosilicate glass. And he's like, oh yeah, that they shouldn't have been denied warranty, and we got it all sorted out for that individual. But yeah, it was a language barrier because to the support rep, it was like, wait, why are you using glue? Glue makes things stickier, thus you damage the bed with the glue. No. Material science. So, yeah. This looks like blasphemy. Dude, I know, it feels like blasphemy. It feels so weird seeing a positron print normally. Like a normal printer. It's bizarre. But it's cool. It's really cool. I'm really hoping I have enough filament. I don't know if I do. Of this PTG on the XL. I have no idea. Like, I have one winding. It should be just enough for the print. Let me see if I can... No, there's no way I can reorient the lights I have in the studio here to get a better... I can orient the light away, so there's a little bit less bloom, which works. Yeah, normal is relative, as is gravity, and the position of up. Oh man, seriously? Do I have to cancel this? Alright. Hey, chat, can you do me a favor? Can you look up to see if it would damage a cryo bed if we went past the 75 Celsius it recommends for PTG? Because I want to print at 80 Celsius on this bed because stuff's not sticking at 75. Like, this cryo bed is meant to be able to adhere things on a much colder setting. I'm not getting that out of this filament, out of Positron with this bed. So I'm going to try printing it at a normal PTG temp and just seeing what happens. I mean, it can't damage the bed that much, right? It's just a coating. This coating is likely applied with something that is resilient to something that is like 200 Celsius, so going hotter probably isn't going to be a problem. Right? Let's go print. Nope, not those. Alright, I don't actually have them on there. Yeah, it can't be like harmful to print. Okay, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna try. It is Glacier Pro. So like it's meant to be able to do ABS ASA, which does require higher temp beds. So we'll go ahead and try it. And sorry for me being darker right now. It's because I have the light not on my face anymore. We go over to printables. Let's go to Black Widow. Connect files. Just have to enable high temp mode. Right? Okay. Wacky Stacky PTG. MK4S. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah, I'm canceling these prints. Just, they're peeling up in the back. I mean, they've released really well from the plate, which is why I'm liking these plates. It's why I'm, like, so willing to... Like, I'm not... Here's the other thing. I get filament for really cheap now, so, like, I'm not too bothered with failures. Because I can just go get more filament. But yeah. Hey, friendly reminder. If you're looking for a job, Printed Solid is hiring. You're hiring extrusion line operators. And we are in need of extrusion line operators. So if you are looking to get into 3D printing as a career in some way, shape, or form, consider Printed Solid if you live in the Delaware area. Mind you, it would be entry-level pay, so, you know, wouldn't be a high salary position, but it's hourly. Good pay, or good pay in terms of, you know, starting payment. I think like 16 an hour or something. But phenomenal team, good working conditions that I believe. We love it. Oh, I found my plastic repellent. I was wondering where I had that stored. Okay. Add remove presets. I need to add a non-high flow version. Hi, Callie. Hi, Callie. Hello. Everybody, Callie's saying hi. I can't show her on camera because she doesn't like to be picked up. He says hi. Come on. There we go. Hey, Callie. All right. Support material, not auto-generate. And then cement PTG. Yeah, bed temperature, we're just going to go to 85. We're just going to slice this like it's normal PTG. And we are going to send this to both you and you. Hi, Callie. Hello! Alright, there we go. Muting might be a bit much for me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Yeah, in a bit we'll do our giveaway. I thought one of those pins was sliding out. I was gonna laugh. It would just pop out from gravity alone. That would have been really funny. In like 10 minutes or so, we'll do our filming giveaway. Sweet. Yeah, you didn't have to rush that, Raz. We take our time when it comes to the giveaways. We usually put it out the sign up link about an hour before we actually do it, just to give people time to actually enter, because that's fair and whatnot. So yeah, this profile is looking good. I have no complaints about it. Welcome, Steven. Welcome, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Let's feed the algorithm. One of the things I do like to remind people, so we are still a small community, and I love that we are a small community. But of course, the more subscriptions, the more likes, etc. that we do, the more chances we have to do more giveaways. Like, right now, we have an allocation of 3 spools a week to give away, which is awesome. But if we get larger, that may increase. I know Grant gives away like 5 spools a stream. Not saying we'll ever give away 5 spools a stream, but you never know. Think about overhangs on a design for the Positron is like trying to design 2-sided PCB, right? Dude, it is mind-bending. But just design it normally with 45-degree angles and you'll be fine. Like, yeah, we do get some pretty good overhang results, but like, you have different variables to work with, and it's just best to stick with the standard 45 being your limit for overhangs. So this is our Jesse. This is a transition spool, I believe. So this was this is a slightly clear PETG. I don't know if this is actually one that we sell, or if this was while we were getting the line started for PETG. So I'm not entirely sure. When we just start our PETG line, it's going to start clear, and then as we add the color in, it will start to turn into something. And we usually we don't sell those spools for obvious reasons, because obviously it's not the color we want it to be. It's just, you know, hey, it's still extruding kind of thing. Like, the more we actually use this, the more white the filament gets. Or sorry, no, it's the other way around. The more we use this, the clearer it's probably going to get. Because here is a normal white Jesse PTG. And here's what we're using. It's just a little bit clearer. It's just a little bit clearer. It's not as white, because the pigment's just not in there as deep. That's not a natural PTG. Natural PTG is very clear. So to put my printer back together was checking hotbed problems. Yeah. Think about overhang. I already read that. Doesn't show how much I'm paying attention. I'm still gonna laugh if one of those dowels that it's printing for clearance testing just falls out. It just looks so funny. And did our music stop? No, it did not. Sorry. Yeah, falls up. I think now that I've told these printers to not print like they're high flow, because I have tungsten carbon nozzles in them, I think now will be golden, especially with the 85C bed. I think we'll be good. Because it's the temperature that this PETG is expecting. Cryo grip should work. Shouldn't damage it, so here's hoping. Any place you know where a person can get service manual for any Cubic Cobra Neo? No, I do not. Try their Discord. Maybe their Discord might have something. I don't know. Oop, I just kicked the table. And let's see here. I should be able to turn on. Oh, there we go. Now you can actually see. It's going to kill my battery faster, but it's whatever. Let me blow that up a bit. The sharpening on this camera make things look a little bit worse than they actually are. We'll have a look at it once it's actually done. Yeah, right. Definitely not. My battery is definitely not gonna be a fan of me after this, but it's whatever. This is why I need to get a broken Android phone for this. That's what I really need to do. That or an old iPhone. One of the two. Those bridging tests look really good. Give my old phone to my cat. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but it keeps him busy. That's funny. I love it. I mean, it works. I remember when when iPads like first came out and people made those apps that like cats could play with. My cat was interested in it for a solid 5 minutes, and then that was it. Never cared. My cat was more interested in the Wii mouse, with the little hand on the Wii. Was more interested in that than anything else. I always wonder, because dogs and cats see in a different light spectrum than we humans do, I always wonder what they see on the TV. Because TVs for us are tuned to the human spectrum of light, so I'm always curious to see what they perceive. Because at least sometimes like they're not even like my dog's not even phased by like what they're saying on the TV. Kind of weird. Callie has like no reaction to anything on my phone. Hell yeah. All right, and how about this? When this part's done printing, on the XL, that's when we'll do the filament giveaway. Then we're probably gonna end the stream after that. We got 21 minutes left on it. And then I will start the zip tie holder, and then that should be it. And then that also should be far enough into this test. Oh my god, look at that bridging. Dude,
It just bridged. I was like, nah, fam, we're just gonna go. Yeah, this is PTG. Out here making Portland look bad with all the damn bridges. I need to get out to Portland. Really bad. Got some friends up there. Especially Alan Mandic. I wanna do more Positron stuff with him. For some content. But yeah, gotta go see him. Yeah, that's... Again, watching the Positron do bridging is always fucking trippy, dude. Always trippy. But not as trippy as watching a Positron do bridging on camera that is upside down, right? I should go on Maker Deck with this. No context Maker Deck this. And they won't be able to see, like, past here. They won't be able to see that it's actually upside down still. They'll be like, someone tried to Positron rise it up. Or someone made a printer with Positron Hada, and they're like, haha, no, you fools, it's Positron itself. Mwahaha. Yeah, that bridging just looks good. When I get a Core 1 here, apparently now it's shipping 2 slots later. Yeah, sorry about that. There was some issues, as I'm aware. There was some improvements that had to be made to the shipping process. And, well, as a result, there was a bit of a delay to ensure that units don't get damaged in shipping. Order conversion kit right after the S conversion. Yep. Yeah, I'm likely gonna be getting conversion kits. Yeah. Yeah, I thought they did communicate it, but I don't really know all too much about that side of things. I do know on Wednesday I have meetings with them, so I check in with the Bruce side of things and just get updates. Yeah, as you saw, I was able to do Mark 4S upgrade with just the fan and the fan holder, which is great. I'm sorry to hear that, Coda. Oh, hey, if you want to wait until Wednesday night, that'd be a great time to work on it. It's so hot on the base of the printer. The motors are just burning. I am tempted just to cancel it, but I want to see this go a little bit further. I don't know what the rated temp are, but they should be able to get pretty hot. Let me pull up the thermal camera, now that this has been printing for a bit. I am worried that I might cause warping with how hot I'm running these, but should be fine. I do love how I have a proper thermal camera. Can't believe someone gave this to me as a gift, dude. Yeah, here's a $3,000 thermal camera. Keep it. Light. It's an older model, so it's not like very high res, but it's still a thermal camera. The aluminum plate is a giant heatsink, but it can get saturated, just like any heatsink. All right, let's pop this open. That base plate is at 65C. That is very hot. That is almost enough to start softening PTG, but not quite. The inside of that printer... Oh, geez. I'm measuring a maximum of 100 somewhere. Oh, that was just catching the bed. Yeah, the base plate's very hot. Yeah, you could use the Positron to warm your latte. Don't, but you could. I'm tempted to just put a fan here to help cool it. Actually, is the bottom of the... Oh my god, the bottom of the folding table is warm. The bottom of the folding table has gotten warm. That's spooky. Yeah, we're definitely turning those motors down to like a 0.65, I think. A panini warmer. Yeah, just pop your positron down on a panini. The weight of it will be your press. I wish I could have this be blown up without covering my face, but it is what it is. There, we'll leave it like that. And then I can pan my camera over. There we go. I can't do that because the way that this works, watch if I swap to like my BRB screen, yeah, it's because OBS is on the stream laptop because that is I need to use another ingestion point for that because it doesn't work on Mac as nicely, so yeah. No, it is a scene. It's just a different machine. Yeah. Alright, now we're at an overhang where it's definitely struggling. It's on the struggle bus, gang. CNC cake boss. That'd be cool. I'm very curious to see how well this turns out with that overhang. So the reason it's doing that is because the part cooling fan is a little too strong. If you tune the part cooling fan it will like even out. But I haven't tuned the part cooling fan, and I won't be tuning the part cooling fan because I don't really know that too well. But yeah, if you tune the part cooling fan, you could get it so that it supports the filament more than it droops. It is just that weird thing where it's like, man, printing upside down strangely is similar to printing right side up. And it's because we have an overkill part cooling fan. Alright, again, drawing in like 10 minutes. I just figured gravity would pull it towards the extruder, and it does a little bit, but I got to remember the extruder is pushing up on it. So as it comes out of the nozzle, it's going like this. So it is getting pushed relatively up. And then the fan on the side is also pushing it up. So it wants to go, you know, out the nozzle and just in what would then colloquially be the same direction that gravity would pull it if it was right side up. So it looks like it prints normally. But in reality, yeah, if you can tune those two things, those are variables you can control, then you can bridge a very long distance. See, how much longer is on this print? 28 minutes is left on this print. I'm not gonna let it do the retraction test at the top because I don't care about that. Yeah, that overhang doesn't look great, but oh my god, the bridging test looks phenomenal. Yeah, 20 degrees is definitely a limit for it. I don't recommend anyone print at 20 degrees on a positron. It could do it. As you can see here, it is capable of doing it, but it's not going to look pretty. I want to say the best looking one, or at least 40 degrees, or sorry, 30 degrees is kind of where you start to get that limit of it being not great. Which 30 degrees alone, that's a steep overhang. That's a steep overhang. Oh, hi, Lulu. Lulu says hi, everybody. This is the Autodesk torture test. That is what we're printing here. And it is about to finish the 10-degree overhang, I believe. Yeah, so it's just finishing the 10-degree. Yeah, actually 20 degrees is definitely going to be one of the limits. We'll let it do the platform for the retraction test, and then we're going to kill it. Oh, it's like, hold on, one line. Then it goes back. All right, filament giveaway will be in about 5 minutes. Just a heads up. Let me check on the prints here. That's looking good on the XL. Lich is looking phenomenal with those PLA parts. Black Widow. Oh, Black Widow has a bit of a blob. Let me go ahead and trim that. Okay, there we go. That should be fixed. Hopefully that doesn't cause an issue. Yes, that's the test with the 4 points in the corner there. And we're going to let that finish. We're going to let that do its thing. We're just not going to do the retraction towers that happen after it. Because that is going to take a while, and I don't really care about that. Because I've already done retraction tests tuning. Yeah, it is a pretty clean print. I'm very happy with this profile so far. The Benchy was able to print was great, so I'm very happy with that. Waiting on that to start the bridging, and then that'll be it. Not a whole lot. Let me see. This print takes up about 30 grams of filament. It's not a test I really ever run. I don't really have a purpose for it. It's just one of the tests that, like, hey, you really want to torture it with something built in, here's what you use. Hey, Callie. Callie. Callie, would you like to say hi? Callie? Callie. Hello, you want to say hi? Callie? I'm not sure if you heard her meow. No, it's not coming through. She's getting filtered by the noise gate. Yeah, this part looks really clean. I'm very happy with this. Again, on the camera, because because the phone cameras have the tendency to make things sharper, it looks a lot worse than it actually is. This looks great. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. I don't know how many more layers. The XL print is just about to finish. All right, there we go. XL print is done. Let's have a look at its quality, and then we'll do filament giveaway. Why can't I get that off? There we go. Oh yeah, this quality is great. Yeah, this looks really good. Go ahead and minimize this for now. This looks really good. 1 second. And let's see how well that fits. Oh, that is a tight fit. Huh. Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it goes on like this. Like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's how it goes on. And then I could, if I wanted to, leave that on. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. I accidentally hit firmware start shutdown with my finger. Well, my bad. Oh, my phone is really hot. I accidentally brushed the firmware shutdown with my finger. I didn't notice it. All right, well, let's have a look at how this turned out. Wow. That did really good, actually. Let's see. So obviously that works. All right, there we go. It cleared the tolerance test. So it has a good tolerance of up to 0.2 gap. That's good. The towers did good. Yeah. I want to say 30 millimeter over, or 30 radius overhang is probably going to be your limit.
You definitely don't want to go to 20. 20 looks okay. 20 looks okay. 20 is right here. It looks okay. This is 15. 15 does not look good. So 20 is definitely your limit for overhangs. The bridging test went phenomenally. That's just good. That's just really good. Everything else just looks good on this. Good print. Solid. I would say that this profile is tuned. Again, probably some more tuning could be done, but I am very happy with the results of that. All right, before we go any further, let's go ahead and just do a little bit of housekeeping that I have to do on this. Let me go into the config file. Let me go to, okay, stepper X. Let's go 6.5. And then stepper Y, also 6.5. Okay. And then extruder. Run current of 0.7. Let's save and restart. I'm running Z at a full 1 amp because it can do that. All right, I need to tighten the belt a bit. That's definitely something I need to do. Let me do that real quick. And Joseph, this is for the Frank's arm thing. Oh shoot, I forgot to unload filament. Yeah, that's a little too loose of a belt. This is a well-built posi. I am happy with this. First, let's unload. Oh yeah, almost got that PS3 done. Nice. All right, while we're waiting on this, let's go ahead and do our print solid giveaway. Dark third dimension being funny and putting in a double and respin. I see you there, friend. All right, get everyone's name in here. Okay, but we will have a respin square. I think that's just fun. All right. Let me go ahead and window capture that. There we go. Wheel names. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here we go. Let's see who wins. Oh, Kenneth Davis, my friend, you can choose to accept the win, accept the spool of filament, or if you would like, you can choose to respin. If you would like to give someone else a chance at winning. But first, Kenneth has to still be here, so he has to call out that they're here in order to claim. If they are not here, then we will respin. So we're going to give them... Oh, Kenneth Davis. Let's go. Welcome. Now, Kenneth, do you want to respin or do you want to take it? I leave that choice up to you, good sir. Just wait for him to confirm or deny. All right, he'll take it. Sweet. All right, give me a second, Kenneth. Let me go ahead and let's see. Which filament did you pick? Let's see here. What did you get? Ooh, aquamarine. Aquamarine is one of my favorites. This is a cube I made with aquamarine earlier. It's so shiny. I love it. I love aquamarine. All right, let me go ahead and... Let's see here. I believe I already have you in the system. Let me double check. Yes, I do. Yeah, you won on the 24th of February. So that makes this easier for me because all I have to do is add a new order. All right, add discount. It is very shiny. It is one of my favorite silk filaments. And it's as strong as PETG. All right. And there we go. Hopefully that will get out to you tomorrow. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna start just closing this thing up, and that will be it. We're gonna wait until it prints this little zip tie holder. But let's see here. Yeah, we need to... Okay, turn that off. This bed's getting removed. This is my bed. I'm keeping this bed. But we got a new bed for it. Let's go ahead and tighten up the whole thing. Let's go ahead, let's plug it. Yeah, the print that's running right now is a 6-minute print, so it's going to be done very quickly. Go ahead and take off that filament gunk. Has built up on that. I could replace the nozzle. Let's do that. We're just gonna give this a nice fresh nozzle.
Thankfully, the block is still warm. That makes it a little bit easier. There we go. Tighten down with the right torque. I'll put the old crusty one on here. I am going to coat this in some plastic repellent. Go. Let's go ahead and get that plastic repellent. Just kind of spread that all over there. I forgot to shake this up. Second. Go. All right, there we go. That's now covered in plastic repellent. Okay. Ow. Where is... Here you are. All right, that should be about the right tension. We'll go ahead and just do it a tiny bit more. That's good. That's a little too tight, actually. That's good. Yeah, plastic repellent. It is something from Slice Engineering. You can get it. It's just called plastic repellent. Literally from Slice Engineering, it's called plastic repellent. It's just this little stuff that you add. You just coat it on the nozzle, and it should help repel plastic. Nothing too fancy. One. How you want to fit? It's just threading use. Weird. Why are you being weird about getting threaded? Normally you're fine. Oh, they're very tight, that's why. Just need that to... Let me throw it a couple times. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now let's get her boxed up, shall we? Gotta be careful because the glass bed's still on this little thing that I have everything precariously sitting on top of underneath the table. Okay. Sorry, chat. You do not get to see the name that is on that controller you board. You don't get to see that. Actually, I need to flip this over. There you go. Now you can't see it. So I gotta flip this over so that the ITO coating is on the back side, just so it doesn't scratch up. That down. And let's go grab a brand new PEI bed. Here we go. Brand new, unused PEI bed. Just going to lay that right on top. Yeah, there is enough space inside the foam insert for you to store both your PCB bed and your glass bed. Then this lays on top, just like that. All right, that's done. Put that back down for now. Okay, I need... Oh, where is it? I put it back here? Or did I put it down somewhere? Where did I put power cable? Huh. I don't remember opening it at all. Could have swore I didn't actually open it. Did it end up in this box somehow? Very likely. No. Okay. So where did that end up going?
Ended up somewhere. I just don't remember where. Not that big of a deal. Lulu, okay, I love you. Get out of the way, Lou. Can't use that cable. This cable is extremely dusty. Hi, Callan. I can use this cable. I just have to swap it out with a non-dusty cable. So I have to find my cable. Oh, wait. I'm literally looking at it. I'm a dunce. Found it. It goes in there. This is an extra one that I had lying around. Okay. Oh, and the cable tie thing is done. Sweet. Let's grab that. Hey, Hobo. Welcome. We're just wrapping up the Positron, and we just printed the little zip tie holder, but we printed it actually in the color scheme of the kit because I thought that would look a bit better. This is going to be, let's see. All right, it's down over here. Not SHCS, it could be BHCS. Oh, that's gone. Ow. Is this an M3 or is this a... Let's see. M3, okay. So it's either going to be this M3x8 or it's going to be a M3x6.
God himself puts his arms around you.
Skip the song. Whoa, what was that noise? That was a layer shift. God damn it. This motherfucker, that little blob is the bane of my existence right now. I don't know what's causing it. I don't know how to stop it, and that's causing major layer shifting. It's something with how my printers are printing right now. I just have to figure it out. All right, is that the right screw? No, that is way too long. So this is going to be a M3x6. So let's see, what M3x6 do I have? Button head screw is going to be what it is. The M3x6 button head screw. Swear to God, if the other one also has that problem, it does. Okay. Where do you have one? Got it. It's like filament cancer, dude. I don't know what's causing these tiny little blobs to occur, but they're just big enough. And since it's a PTG, it causes a whole layer shift. And it only happens on like the beginning few layers of the print. It doesn't happen on later parts of the print. It just happens on the beginning few layers. It's so annoying. Yes, Callie, I hear you. I don't know why you're crying. I know you want attention. I'm a bit busy. Callie always just wants attention. That's an M2. That's an M2.5 by 8. It's not an M3. Where did I put M3s? M3 by 8. Huh. I know I have M3 by 6 BHCS. Oh, they are literally in the box that has the M3 by 6 BHCS, because I transferred it earlier. Okay. Back to this. Right, there we go. Got the cables in that zip tie. Do you have to set up with a preprint so it's dragging over and clogging? I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know why it's doing that. It is a new problem. It wasn't doing this before. So I have to like figure out what's going on. It is a new problem that I have. And I think it's just with the G code that I'm running. Because again, this wasn't happening before. So I think a setting I may have changed is causing it. It also could just be the bed. I don't know. Alright, well there we go. This is done. It's not folding flat down as much as I would want it to. And that's because this extruder is a bit higher than normal. That's an intentional thing I did. As long as they don't intend to actually fit this one in a filament box, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. This is one of those positrons that's going to be function over form. So. Go. Nicely stowed. Make sure to include the spares of everything, including a spare heater. I don't know where I put the electronics box for this fucking thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, I found the actual zip tie holder. I'm gonna leave it as the printed one because the printed one looks nicer. Okay. I'm gonna put the ceramic eater in there because it's gonna be safer in there. Okay, let me get another ceramic heater. Just because better safe than sorry. Where is the other ceramic heater? Here we are. I am so glad that I have so many. I have ceramic heaters for days, dude. Since this is a special client, they get 2 spares. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. What else? Anything? What else? Trying to think of what else I could add in here as a spare. Can't think of anything. That should be everything they need. No, we don't provide snips in the case, so I'm not going to add snips. I'm going to be bringing my own snips, but they need to get their own snips. Like that. There's a line I'm drawing here. Like, I'm bringing my toolkit for sure, but... Yeah, that does make it bulge out just a little bit. But it'll be fine. And there we go. She's ready. She is ready. Okay, I should pack mine. Now that this one's done. Let me put this at the stairs so I don't forget it. Okay, now to pack my positron. Also means I have to find where the hell that SD card went. On here? Nope. Okay, so I dropped an SD card over here somewhere at some point. Now I have to find it. Great. Oh, found it. Thank God I found it. Is this it? I mean, I'll boot up this posi and we'll double check just to make sure that this is indeed the correct one. Let me go ahead and put that in. Okay. Then just a glass bed will work. Yep, that's mine. Mine doesn't have the boot logo because I updated Raspberry Pi. Let me just double check what the last print on this was, and then that will confirm whether or not this is for me. Yeah, this was mine. Okay. Cool. All right, I'm just going to save this profile. Let's add handy model. I do benchy. All right, and then I'm gonna file, save project as. Positron, Nomad, EGG profile. PCB, bed. Okay. Now let me go ahead and send that over to Joe. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's get this box up now. I will bring this PCG with me, because why not? Best to bring them PTG that I tuned this with. All right. Here's my case, guys. You know what my favorite part about my case? My absolute favorite part? Oh, I'm so happy I have that sticker. Wait a minute. That's not a Mark 4S. It's my favorite sticker. Alright, my glass bed's actually still in here, so that's good. So I just gotta slide in my PCB bed, which now has accumulated some stuff. Okay. Where are my spool holders? Here they are. Okay. I do not have my brick in there. That's fine. I got a spare brick here. It is under NDA. I cannot reveal who the printer is for. Bedtime for me. Wick Central. Thanks for the stream. What's next on the list? It's gonna be that Frax arm. That's gonna be what's next. That's gonna be a cool build. We're gonna probably, if I decide to stream on Friday, we'll be streaming it on Friday. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see my community posts, and I will post there on whether or not we are definitely gonna do it. So just stay posted. Oh, forgot to bring that up. This is not the new extruder, but it's fine. Oh. I'm so much more like unforgiving with my positron. I'm just like boom. Just like, yeah, I'll fit in there. That's not a great power cable, so I'm not going to use that power cable. I'm going to use this power cable. Yeah, everything's tuned. I'm normally up till like 11 o'clock, Mitch. You're just on Central time still. I am packing up my Positron currently. I already packed up the Positron that's meant for the client, so that's all ready to go. Bring a nozzle swapping tool. Always good. All right. Yep, that's all in. Go ahead and put this down. Okay. Move on this. So this is how I bring tools with me with the Positron. So I put my cables up here. Like that. Put my snips. My tweezers right there. But that screwdriver, this is the screwdriver you're going to use most often. I will be bringing this with me, which this one doesn't have the tool in it. We go grab the one with the tool in it. Which, hey, that you can now get at Fabrico. This little toolkit you can now get at Fabrico. These things are great. I love these. It has literally everything you need in here. Love it. It's my favorite. LDO gave this to me as a Christmas gift. Absolutely love it. And Mitch, you'll be joining me in spirit because I know your sticker's on here somewhere. Oop, forgot to put those tassels on the inside. Oh, we also need some maker chips. I don't want to bring like a whole box of maker chips, so I'll just bring a handful. Think that's enough? That should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. 11. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. Let me go put this over where it belongs. Oh, I almost forgot the new PCB bed. That would have sucked. Okay. Well, that's about it, guys. Yeah. That's about it. Oh, I forgot. I'm way off center. The Pro Plus Max is done. There's nothing else for us to do on it. It will be delivered to its destination. And that'll be it. And you guys will eventually see what comes of it. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really awesome. I'm very excited for it. We're gonna be cleaning up this mess that we have here. And we're gonna be organizing more. The next big project is we're rebuilding this table. We're going to be rebuilding this table out of extrusion and wood. And it's going to be a proper workbench, like nice and deep as well. So that's going to be the next big project. I'm very much looking forward to doing that. So stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be really fun. Make sure you get subscribed. And yeah, we're going full force. We're full throttle. I've started to organize into the screw bins, so these will be done soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Remember to hug yourself more, call your loved ones, etc., all that stuff. But yeah, have a wonderful night, guys. Peace out. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot their USB cable. That would have sucked. All right, have a good night, guys.